I'll have to turn that light off because it might not turn back on. We can turn it off. Who really gives a fuck? But I'm just saying. What the fuck happened to this pizza though? It's 4:20. Camera's facing out. I'm getting good at this. But I've been doing this for a few months now. Just wait, the sun's coming up. Watching Three Amigos. Donkey, we are future Donkey, we are 2 minutes, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Ever come out of Mexico? Wow, the invaders?
Oh no.
Wouldn't it be easier if we just went to Flugelman?
I'm not even lying.
Have you ever kissed a girl?
Sure, lots of others.
Would you like to kiss me?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh man. No.
then we could take a walk and you could kiss me on the run.
This would be fun.
One time, Ish was visiting me on the set of Little Nettie Brown's Gun, and she came up to me, and she looked me in the face. I just know films, Dirty English, sister, and she looked me in the eyes.
Oh no. It was really funny.
Dorothy. It's a true story.
is no longer under my protection. Down is yours, muchachos!
This is better.
It's the coldest.
Right attack. What makes you welcome? This way, boys. Seize him! Hey, Kimani, gone! What is happening around here today? Amigos falling from the sky! Look! Yes, now we have only amigos. Take it away! One moment, please. Who? Yes, it is Net Niederländer. Who? Lions! Let's fly! Whoa, Hartley! We are the three.
That was fun. I like it.
Anthem.
I like a thumb.
I feel clean. I feel refreshed.
Oh, we're watching CLIMAX.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, happy 420, by the way. Smoke it while you got it. It's getting bluer. Future Donkey. 1 minute 39, 40. 1 minute 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Don't worry, I grow a beard fast. What the? Okay, what the fuck? What's going on? No. Whoa. Whoa. This is weird that it's all just like at the beginning. Is it over? Did I miss it?
Ça représente quoi la danse pour toi? C'est tout pour moi. La danse, c'est tout pour moi.
1 sec.
C'est que ça. C'est comme ça. C'est ça. Quand on est sur scène et qu'on danse, on se sent libre, il n'y a plus de barrière, il n'y a plus de regard autour de nous, notre corps et nos sensations.
I bet all those movies are really good. Right? It's gotta be. It makes it's shit like that. There's Suspiria and
Yeah.
Zombie
Suspiria totally makes sense. That one's like on brand.
and Labyrinth Man. French movies are like their own weird little subcategory of unique. Oh fuck! There's Solo.
What is Solo?
Underneath Possession.
What? No, what is Solo?
It's like, oh, I guarantee you know what this is. Fuck. It's that, like, really controversial movie about, like, famine and shit and like, war times and... I don't know how to describe it. I just know there's a criterion and it's a girl crying and there's a whole lot of tally marks on it.
I don't think I do know about it.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it would. Yeah. I usually recognize shit if I've ever heard of it.
Huh, okay. And there's Taxi Driver. Yeah, man.
And the taxi driver was a boot.
Is it the book or?
Yeah, these are all books on this side.
Oh, well, that's Taxi Guy. The zombie's a VHS tape. Those are VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hell
Good
yeah.
books over here too.
Imagine owning Suspiria on VHS.
I know,
Good
right?
God.
That looks fucking amazing too. The purple and the yellow. I'm so on board.
I want to see if I can find that somewhere.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. There are like 5 of those zombie movies, and they're all like weirdly titled and out of order. That is a bizarre franchise.
Are you high?
I can't tell anymore. It's weird. I'm not like I've taken 2 puffs on that, but other than that, I'm just in a good mood.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy's taking it. The opening was interesting with all the like French stuff and the like there's the dedication, and I'm like, well, this is new.
What's the opening?
It's like that girl in the
I know she's running around in the snow.
yeah. She runs around in the snow, collapses. I really like that, like, spinning. And then there's all this,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all these French credits, and it's very odd, but I've just never seen it before. It almost feels like I like started the movie at the end.
Kinda.
Yo. Yeah, kind of, I guess.
I mean, that's
that's
the
just
end,
so many
essentially.
copyrights and like
there's a lot of music, so.
I was gonna say that makes me think that this is gonna have a fuckload of music.
Just kind of non-stop.
I'm down with that. And then it goes into this.
C'est tout pour moi. La danse, c'est tout pour moi. J'ai que ça. If you can dance.
Is this whole movie subtitled?
I think there's like 2 characters who talk in English, and I
Okay.
think there's a few who talk in like German and shit. But basically,
Okay.
Juste nous, notre corps et nos sensations.
Moi, je trouve que la marijuana, c'est un très bon relaxant musculaire. Donc, du coup, quand tu danses, c'est un petit peu différent au niveau des sensations. Tu es un petit peu plus sensible sur un certain muscle de ton corps ou certaines sensations que je peux avoir. Quand je danse, j'arrive à être quelqu'un d'autre, en fait, que je peux pas être autre part. C'est ça.
D'accord. Et est-ce que ta famille te soutient dans
I'm also not stuttering yet.
yeah.
la danse? Ils viennent te voir danser de temps en temps?
Je préfère pas. Tu penses qu'il dirait quoi s'il te voyait danser? Il sera un peu choqué. Est-ce que t'es prêt à d'autres choses pour le
I kind of want to watch this movie again, but
And I know nothing about this movie, so I'm going in completely dark.
I basically did.
I just know that it's been very well regarded by people whose judgments I trust. So
C'est quoi, tout?
but I also know that it's an artsy movie, and
It is.
that's why it's taken me forever to find a copy of it.
C'est quelque chose qui peut vraiment me faire évoluer, donc je suis prêt à tout.
Je peux te demander?
Tout.
Le pire cauchemar?
Like it's a lot of talking at the beginning, but then it like
Tu vas retrouver tout seul.
rockets off like halfway through.
Est-ce que tu as une phrase qui dit ta vie? Ce qui me
Is it zooming in closer?
I'm
Fuck, that reminds me of a scene in Three Amigos that drove me crazy.
What does that mean?
There's a scene where it's right when they decide to go after El Guapo and they're setting camp. It fades in and they're sitting there, and for some reason the camera will not stay still. It's aggravating. It's like the guy who was manning the camera had like a random like bout of jazz hands, and or like couldn't figure out where he wanted to sit, and it drove me nuts.
Talk about a horny movie.
Yeah.
Like what I'm talking about with
At least they're like that. The difference between this and something like the random explicit sex scene right off the bat in Brokeback is that this is like throwing all its cards on the table and like there's going to be a lot of drugs, a lot of just kind of we're wanting this to be real.
Yeah.
And so you can kind of set your expectations to be like, okay, that's what I'm in for. When Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal just start fucking, that comes out of the blue and just kind of takes me off guard a bit.
Yeah.
This,
I can see that.
it's kind of like, okay,
That's fair.
here we
That's a good
go.
point. It's just so much in this movie. It's just this one got to me a little bit. États-Unis, United States.
Oh, I don't know what you just said.
Wish my name was Serpent.
I wanted my name to be Cyborg.
I want to know the context for these, like what they are in universe, like, or if they are even supposed to be in universe. I don't know. It's not like it really matters.
It just feels like you could having it start like this is weird because you could go one of two ways with it, both of which would be really cool. Is if I'm assuming this is like some sort of dance competition thing, and they're all kind of coming to the dance thing. They're all dancers, obviously, so there's some dance event going on. And you can play it as like they're totally like real people. They're not really actors, and then have this be just kind of candid footage. Have it be kind of like a Borat thing, almost.
That's kind of, I think, what the angle is. That it's like, you know, pretending that it's like real.
Okay, because that's what this feels like.
But I think but it has to happen before the events of everything. It's just like weird. Like, why would they be asking these questions? I guess is where my like thoughts come from. Like,
And
because it's not really. I mean, it could be an interview thing, I guess, but it's just weird questions to ask.
Yeah, it also feels kind of like a controlled experiment.
Yeah.
Of like, okay, we're gonna ask you all this stuff, and then we're just gonna get you incredibly hopped up on drugs,
Which, yeah, but then like,
and then analyze it and see what happens based on your personality.
which feels like the thread to me that feels the most consistent. But then like watching it, it's like that couldn't possibly be what.
And didn't the title scroll at the beginning say that this was based on real events that happened?
I think so.
Good God, have mercy. So they could also be doing like, hey,
I think
we're real
mostly it's for the realism aspect.
Yeah.
Because of course it's gonna go like off.
It's also gonna be, hey, we have a lot of characters in our movie. Here's something about each of them to remember.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of relationship like going on.
Yeah. And I think that's something that might get better with rewatches. You can pick up on some more things.
Yeah, I definitely. Most of it was over my head at the beginning because I was just kind of like, I don't know.
just totally engaged. I feel that. Or more
Also,
just
then like it being in subtitles doesn't help with that in this sense because it's just
Yeah.
like it's a lot of like
I think that
this
was
person and this person I like and I hate this guy and it's like I don't know.
I think that was part of my issue with Let the Right One In was the fact that it was subtitled, and
I don't have that with most things. I think this one in specific was difficult.
I don't usually have it with most things either. It's the ones where you have to be paying attention to things that
Yeah.
generally like tend to mess me up if they're subtitled. I wonder what the soundtrack like. If you can buy, you can buy the soundtrack for this, but it's gotta be one hell of a soundtrack. Oh, it's the menu.
Forgot about this whole thing. I really just want to watch it, but I don't.
You could get my live reaction. And isn't Gaspar Noé kind of infamous for these like wild films?
He didn't Enter the Void, which is the one that I hear the most about, where
Yeah,
it's just like a long LSD trip.
yeah, that's the one I hear most about.
What's the other one? Requiem for a Dream. I think
Is that?
I think so. I think so.
No, that's
I think that was like.
that's not Gaspar Noé.
Was it not?
I thought no, that's Cure for Well. That's the guy who that's
No.
that's not Gore Verbinski, but it's I know it's not Gaspar
It's not?
Noé.
Who is it? Like Terrence Malick or something. Oh, Aronofsky. Okay.
Darren Aronofsky. Yep. The guy whose
like they have
name
to be
is just
similar.
one word.
They have to be similar. They're kind of similar.
Yeah. Verbinski and Aronofsky is what gets me.
I was just thinking about like the types of films that I am.
Requiem for a Dream is one I gotta rewatch again because I didn't get much out of that the first time I watched it.
I haven't seen that one, which is why I don't know. Irreversible is the other one that this guy did that I remember.
Didn't that just come out?
Mhm.
No. He was gonna make
That's right. No, but there was a cut of it that was gonna come out soon.
I've heard bad things about that one. Like
Me
as far
too.
as just like how like
I've heard
icky
that
it is.
it's really kind of just you either love it or you don't. How many takes do you think this took?
I don't know.
Because it's one shot so far.
A lot of the movie is like one long take.
Nice. I'd love to see the behind the scenes of this.
I watched like interviews with him, and it's like crazy how just a lot of it is just seems like it was off the cuff, like
Really?
which is crazy when you're
That's-
watching this and you go, really, you planned most of this in like 6 days or whatever?
Holy
Like
sh-
how?
Oh!
It's just they got the right like people, you know?
Yeah. Everybody's very, like, dedicated to it.
I feel like they must have hid cuts in a couple places. That felt like it could have been hidden right then or
Yeah.
something.
Just kind of like...
Because now I'm wondering if the rest of it is one cut, because I don't really remember.
Okay.
I felt like there was a little bit more interview stuff, but maybe not. It might just be...
Interesting. Because, like, yeah, Birdman had, like, cuts in it. Somewhere.
fucking dumb. Not Dunkirk, but
1917.
Bleh.
Yeah.
Stupid.
But that's... The gimmick actually made that worse.
Yeah. And it's the only reason it like took off, which is annoying.
It's an interesting concept, but you lose so much when you dedicate it to, like...
Well, it's just like it annoys me so much when it's obviously this concept wasn't like integrated enough because they didn't fucking actually do it, even in universe and like what? Because the fucking blackout thing annoys me.
Oh, that's the worst one.
That's the worst thing. It's like don't fucking do that.
Right. That's cheap. At least Birdman made it be
You
like...
go up to the top of the roof and then you look at this
Yeah.
the time change and then you go back down. That was cool in Birdman. Like there's like a way around it that they're like thinking.
Where
through.
you don't notice them. Where you like, wait, did that cut it all? And then you're like, there were 6 cuts in there?
Well, those
Where?
Those yeah, and then I was talking about the time shifts especially.
Yeah.
Which is like that's the way to do it.
Exactly. Hell yeah.
I feel like there are more interviews. Maybe I'm crazy. Unless they told me.
Yeah. I'm assuming you'll pop back in every now and then. So.
I have to. It's me leaving that has to happen.
Does the kid get drunk? I mean, fucking hopped up on acid too? Oh no.
And then it's all just in this fucking building.
I like that. I like that a
too.
lot.
It's like one of my favorite things. She's the girl that I think is from In the Mummy.
I think.
I haven't seen the Mummy. The Mummy's a weird series to me.
Yeah. It's good.
Cause isn't the third one's called the Scorpion King, right?
No. Third one is like the Mummy. Like
Isn't the fourth one the Scorpion King? Which one's the Scorpion King? Because the Scorpion King itself
It's a
got
spin-off.
4 sequels.
It's a spin-off. The
Okay.
Scorpion King movie is a spin-off.
Okay.
What's it called? What's the third one called? It's like about the
I have no fucking clue.
army. What is it? Terracotta Army. I think it might just be called Terracotta Army or something. I don't remember. I can look it up. I have my phone.
I have a copy of it over there. I mean,
Well, that's why I'm confused. It's because she was in the new Mummy.
oh. That's another one I want to see. Is just like how bad is this really?
Mummy Returns is the second one. Tomb of the Dragon Emperor is the third one. That one's not good. The first two are good.
That one doesn't sound good.
The second one's a little bit weaker, for sure. Actually, I don't even know how good it is. But like in my child memory, it's alright.
If it's like the vacation movies, where the first one solid, second one really weird but solid, third one, eh.
You didn't like it?
It has almost like none of the charm of the first two movies. There's one or two really good like zingers in there, but other than that, you just kind of hate everybody, and you just want everybody to die. The first two still have some like goofy slapstick kind of. Well, the first one was directed by Harold Ramis, so I mean, like, there's goofy that kind of goofy charm to it all, where it feels kind of like a cartoon. That's nowhere. It's the Vegas Vacation is just like a shitty casino, like a really shitty casino. Coin, operated coin.
Je souhaite la retrouver. Dommage qu'elle a un bébé. J'imagine le mec que tu rêvais. La petite Lou là, ouais, elle est forte. Je pensais prendre la musette. Ouais, je pensais prendre.
It's odd. Probably the most horny movie I've seen.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to fuck.
How's it going?
It's fine.
Any current thoughts?
I'm intrigued. This seems relatively harmless, so I want to see it just kick off to 100. And just, I want to be like, I want it to live up to the hype that everybody's been like, this is a fucking wild movie. I want to be blown away. But so far, it just kind of seems like, okay, this is a little weird, but
nothing too like everybody's incredibly horny, but I mean, like, it's nothing too out of the ordinary, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for it. Future Donkey. 40, 48, 49, 50, 51.